In this video, we're going to be using the Barbus Classic Shaving Cream and the Blackland Razor's Vector Single Edge Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me today for this special video because we have been reunited with the Blackland Razor's Vector Single Edge Razor, which you see right here. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, let's get to the cream today. This is the Barbus Classic Shaving Cream, which you know comes from Big Dude Barbus. I made an order not too long ago, got a couple of tubes of this and the green one with chlorophyll, I think. And also I bought some of these Slovakian chocolates, which are very, very good. If you go to order Barbus, I encourage you to drop a couple of these in there. These are very, very nice, something you can give to your kids or give away as a gift, just something cool from Slovakia. And the Barbus guy also threw in some Dermacol Men Agent Shower Gel, and which is really nice as well. I just used that this morning. Anyway, the cream here comes to you. You get 2 tubes of this, and they're 75 grams each. And that comes to about 5.29 ounces total. And the cost is pretty good. It is $18 for 5.29 ounces total, or on our cost chart, $3.40 an ounce, which is a good price. We'll show you the ingredients right here. The scent on this is clean and fresh. There's no other way to describe it other than clean and fresh. I would call it scent strength right around medium. It's a nice, the Barbus products in general have been quite good for me. And this one I expect to be good today as well. As mentioned before, we're going to be using the Blackland Razor's Vector, which I got from my boy Oive, and he gave me a great price on this. This is one of the razors I wanted to get in 2021, and thanks to Oive, I've got it. And this generally retails for $200, which is a pricey razor. No, I did not pay that. I got it for a great price. But anyway, this is a 303 stainless steel razor. In fact, let us give you the details right there. I like how Blackland puts those details up on their website. Very easy to read, your weight, material, and so on. And this is a single edge razor, and it uses an Artist Club style blade, which you see here. I'm going to use the Feather Professional Artist Club style blade. And Blackland also lists the blades that are compatible, and we'll show them to you right there as well. That's really excellent. I really like when vendors put that information up there. And this razor has a very thin head. If you look at that from top to bottom, this is the most sleek head design on a razor that I've ever seen. And they're able to do that. Let me see if I can unscrew it for you. Because that post there, you see that? That is not a round post. I know it's probably hard to see in this light, but it's very thin and it threads just like a normal post, despite not being a full round post. Threads very nicely. And I gave one of these away a couple of years ago. Blackland sent it to me to try and give away, and I had some uses with it. I really enjoyed it, so I hope to enjoy this today. I'm very excited about it. Thank you again, Oive. And loaded in there is the Feather Professional blade, which this one came from Pastors, about 14 bucks. I've seen them on Amazon for 12. I'll put links below for the products that are available, including the Barbus products. And today we have our standard 24 hours growth. As you see there, the sort of salt and pepper. It's more salt and pepper these days. And we've got a good lather here with the Barbus cream and our Captain's Choice Copper Bowl. And we're using the West Coast Shaving brush, which was also given to me a while back by Oive. So thank you very much, Oive. He sent me a whole box full of stuff in addition to the razors that I purchased from him, which again, he gave to me at quite a nice price. As you can see here, no quality issues with the lather here on the Barbus, and you see it's running down the handle. It's got some good hydration in it. Smells very nice. Just a classic, clean, fresh scent, I would call it, and easy to lather, easy to work with in that, again, sort of European, I call it no-nonsense sort of tradition. I mean, get that soap off my hands because we want to have dry hands to roll with our Vector today. And I'm really looking forward to using this, and that feels fantastic. The aggression on this is said to be about medium, which is very nice. You can definitely get some blade feel. And there's something about using this razor, and it's coming back now. I remember using it, just being so taken by how slim that head is relative to every type of pretty much every type of razor out there. I've never seen a head that slim. It's wide, as the Artist Club, blades are, but the head is just very, very sleek and slim, so it'd be quite easy, I imagine, to get under your nose if you shave that area. Definitely you can feel the blade, and so they list the aggression, I think, at Blackland on 5, and I would say, for me, 5 or above. This is not a mild razor. This is definitely medium, or I would call it medium plus, Just me, that's what I would call it. Definitely feel that blade. There's no question about it. And I'm using a blade that I've had a few shaves on. This one is probably my 4th shave with this blade. So these Artist Club blades tend to last longer than other blades. They're more rigid and they'll handle a little more use for most people. Everyone asks, how many shaves do you get out of these blades? And I can't tell you. It depends completely on you, your type of growth, and how often you use it, and how well you care for the blade. Meaning, if you're taking the blade out of the razor, that you're not, bumping the edge up against things and so on, or doing anything to diminish the life of the blade, or cutting ability of the edge. It's really important with any edge not to be banging that useful or the actual cutting edge up against anything. All right, that was an excellent first pass. The Barbus treated me well. I didn't expect anything other than a really nice go, and that's what we got. And by the way, these West Coast shaving brushes, I really like it. Junior, the dude of shaving, does not like them. I do not know what they won't do, because as you can see here, they'll make a lather and they'll apply it very nicely, which is really all I need. I don't need to. Now, if you want to scrub your face, it's probably not a great scrubber. So that is a preference thing. It's not a need, or it might be a need for you, but if you need to scrub, this will probably not be a winning type brush. But if you just want to make a lather, this will lather any kind of soap, hard, soft. You don't need a lot of backbone to lather. The people who say that are not to be listened to. You don't need it. You might want it. That's different. But pretty much any brush will make a lather. You can probably take a toothbrush and make a lather, to tell you the truth. But you might prefer something with a little more backbone and more scrubby, and that's okay. But sometimes people conflate need and want. And in terms of making a lather, these brushes will make a terrific lather and apply it. Let go of that lather, which is what I really like. I don't want any brush that holds on to the lather and is, causes it to be difficult. Now, a lot of that is just based on what you use the most. So if you use a really high density badger knot with a lot of backbone, it probably releases the lather okay for you. But if you're used to using a synthetic, they release it a lot more easily, typically. And so that's what I like, because it's what I'm used to. That's not to say other brushes won't do the same thing, because pretty much any brush will make a lather and get the job done. It really is, brushes are an area of just a tremendous amount of personal preference, really. So Junior really doesn't like this particular brush. I love it. I think the cost is great. They usually run around 20 bucks, somewhere thereabouts, sometimes less. Again, I'll link it below if you're interested. Looks great. The knot is listed, I think, at, I want to say 26, but it feels bigger. It feels similar to my 30 millimeter AP Shapeco brush. And so I really like to use these for head shaves. And since I had already used that one this morning for head shave, I just figured I'd use it for this one as well. Again, it's not a high backbone brush, but again, unless you're looking to scrub or you have a particular need to scrub, it'll do everything you need it to do. It will definitely make a lather. I remember years ago, guys would say you couldn't lather Mitchell's wool fat, for example, with a Poisson. False. False. Again, you can pretty much make a lather with anything. You can make a lather with your hands if you needed to, but definitely use what you like and prefer. And certainly I don't fault anyone for their preferences. But when they say, you know, when someone says matter-of-factly a brush is terrible because it won't do this or that thing, I'm like, I'm skeptical sometimes, you know. Now, the only caveat I would give to that is scrub. Like some of these brushes like this is not meant to be a brush that you're going to scrub your face with intensely. And for me, you know where the scrubbing happens? In the shower. I take a shower, and that's where I scrub my face. I don't intend to scrub my face with the brush. I just want to make and apply a lather easily. I don't want to work my face over with a brush because you can get irritation from that. I typically do not, but I'm just here to apply this lather. Look at that. That's good stuff right there. Just apply it and get to shaving. I'm not here to scrub, but you know, all day long. I do like the paint. I like the feeling of that. A lot of guys like to lather a long time because they just enjoy, you know, the process, and that is entirely okay, but you don't have to. So if you're in a rush, don't get the impression that it takes, you know, 20 minutes to do a shave like this. It doesn't. You can do it in far under that if you want to, but why not take your time and luxuriate if you choose to? And boy, oh boy, I'm really appreciating this Vector. It's feeling very, very nice. And it's just as I remembered it. Excellent. It is pricey at $200, but keep in mind, this is 303 stainless steel. It is a razor that's going to last lifetimes if taken care of. And I really enjoy it. I don't know why I've taken so long to get it, to be honest. But I'm very happy to have it. It is an excellent shaver. And yes, I will, in the next week or so, I'll get out my Hawk version 3 and use these side by side and see how they compare. The Hawk is no joke at its price point. When I bought it, I think it was $59. And it is a good shaver. The head is not as sleek and maneuverable as this one. But then again, a few razors are, if any. There's none that's that thin that I'm aware of. If you know of a safety razor with a head that thin of any type, which is, you know, less than the size of my finger wide, that's pretty thin. Please let me know below. And also let me know below, what are you using today? What's your favorite? What's on your list for 2021? What are you looking to pick up this year? What's that item or items that you really want to get? This was one of mine, and thank you again very much, Oive from New York. He's a paramedic. Just recently got over the Rona. We're glad. And after he had that, he was like, boy, the Rona is no joke. Wear your mask. And make sure you get tested and so on and so forth. So, boy, this is a really enjoyable shave here. I know I was talking to Oive yesterday. He just recently got the brand new Lupo. I haven't got it yet. I hope to get it soon. And he was very happy with it. As far as the shave, he said it was incredibly smooth. So I'm looking forward to that because the Lupo, the one I have, stainless already, last year's version is one of my favorite razors. And so if this one improves on the design and it has changed a little bit, I'm going to be really happy with that. All right. That was really nice. Again, the efficiency on this, it's pretty efficient. I know Blackland listed as like a 5. I would go a little slightly above medium, the far end of medium, probably. Very nice. This is a really good shaver. No buyer's remorse, especially at the price I got it for, which was really nice. So thank you. Thank you very much again, Oive. I really appreciate it. All right, let me rinse. We'll come back, get into the post. Stay tuned. And we're back with the magic made by witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. And I must say, I am very happy once again with the Barbus product. It continues to surprise. I don't know if I've tried this particular one before, which is the Barbus Classic Shaving Cream. Really, really nice. Lathers easily, clean, fresh scent, plenty slick enough. You saw the lather. It was very, very nice. Once again, Barbus, it's good stuff. So please check out Barbus below. And don't forget, check out these. If you like chocolate stuff, this is like a chocolate wafer, as you see right there. I really liked it. I'll link it below for you. And support the Barbus dude that supports so many of us and is just out there in the community just getting after it. So I love supporting the Barbus gent. Okay, so today we use the Blackland Vector, which uses the, again, Artist Club style blades. Very nice, efficient single edge shaver. I would say this one is a little more efficient than my Hawk, but we'll put them side by side soon and see how that comes out. Very slim head, excellent. I'm so glad to have it. Thank you, Oy vey. I really appreciate that. Of course, we used our West Coast Shaving Synthetic. Again, very nice brush for the money. Usually somewhere around 12 bucks, or excuse me, not 12, 20 bucks. What am I talking about? Captain's Choice Bowl, which is excellent. It's a daily driver. And we're going to finish things off today with Barbus Prestige, which I got from the Barbus gent. And this smells good. I've smelled it. Just took the cap off and smelled it. It smells like a nice cologne to me. Very nice. Now the restrictor on that, it'll come out pretty easily, so be careful on that. But this stuff smells good. They should make a cream in this scent because I like it a lot. Again, it's got all these Barbus products sort of have a classic, clean, fresh scent. And this is another one. It's kind of citrusy to my nose, a little cologne-y, but very nice. This is the Barbus Prestige. Very, very nice. I enjoyed that, and it smells great. So we had a wonderful shave today. I hope wherever you are, you're having a wonderful shave as well, or whatever it is you're doing. I hope you're having a great day. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I've been your host, CDB, and I'm reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.